Hello Libra, and welcome to True Guidance Tarot. I'm Adriana Teodoro Dyer, and together we're going to go on a journey through the tarot cards to uncover your spiritual message and focus for this week. So our first card is your theme card. Oh my! And we've got the Tarunos, the Devil card. This is an interesting card, and I just want to tap in and see where they want me to go with this with you. Okay, this card is coming out as a caution, as a warning, to really be mindful of what kind of situations you get yourself into this week. Not just with the people around you, but the kind of things you think and the things you think about the situations around you. This is a warning against danger. And I don't want to scare you. This shouldn't put you in your fear, but this is a definite signal to be cautious and to be aware. If you're cautious and you're aware, nothing bad is going to happen. Nothing wrong is going to happen. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Libra here, this is your energy right now. We've got the Ace of Cups. So if you're at the beginning of a relationship or the beginning of a new venture, be careful. Okay? This card is wanting to be swept away with emotion, swept away with the beauty of how wonderful and lovely and awesome everything is. And there's nothing wrong with that, Libra. There's nothing wrong with feeling in love or feeling in love with life or feeling in love with a situation. However, when we are in that frame where everything is moonlight and roses and so lovely, we can miss really important things. And I don't want you to think that something bad is going to happen or that this person in a relationship is not the right one. That's not what's going on here. What's going on is that you need to be very aware of what's happening. You need to watch everything. You need to be observant and just really present with everything and not carried away in your ideals of what things are, because there's more information for you. That's all. And information is neutral. It is neither good nor bad. But you don't want to miss information, because if you miss the information, you get misinformation, right? You don't get the reality. You don't get the truth. And you're not able to address any potential problems or things because you've missed it, right? Okay, let's keep going. Four of Swords, Empress, and Eight of Swords. Okay, so we got some swords going on here, as you can see. Let me see where we're going with this. Okay. The idea is that everything is laid there for you to see. Everything is right there in front of your face. There's no hiding anything with the Empress. It's all out there. You know, she's got that beautiful pregnant belly. Everything is all out there. And the Four of Swords, when you get yourself into that place that's a little more detached, a little bit more staying objective, really looking at things for what they are, you see everything. However, there is a part of you that doesn't want to see everything, that wants to get a little bit lost. You know, there's a secondary meaning or an alternate interpretation that is hopping into my head. So I'm going to go ahead and do that from the beginning. This card can also show up as a self-sabotaging card. When you get into your patterns or things that aren't good for you, you know what I'm talking about, those types of things. It all tends to... It's places that our mind takes us. These are things that we have control over, but our mind takes us there. The things we worry about, the things that we tend to criticize other people for, all of those things, it's a mental choice. So when you're stuck in that thing, and the thing is when you're stuck in situations that seem like you're stuck in them, it's not real. That's where we come to this Eight of Swords. It's all in your mind that you're stuck there. You always have a choice to get out. You always have a choice to choose love or to choose something higher or to choose boundaries. You always have that choice, but these two cards lead me to suggest that you think you don't have a choice. So coming back to where we were, let's see if we can blend these two different interpretations together. True self-love is understanding that you have a choice in every moment. And that Four of Swords helps you see that choice. whether you're working for your highest good or you're not sure, that sword that's across his lap, you always have a choice. And it's a mistake to think that you don't. But it's also a choice to make yourself stuck. So another thing that's coming through with this card, this is really funny. I've never had a reading on this particular YouTube series mean so many different things. There's so much abundance and there's so much going for you that is right. This Ace of Cups here is connected to this Empress. This flow, this water, you can even see the water continuing on this card. All of your desires flow to you in a way that they have come to you exactly as they need to be. And yet you don't want to see them. You feel victimized by your situation, or you feel like maybe something is just kind of pulling at you in the wrong way, or you're feeling sorry for yourself. You're not wanting to see all the abundance that's there waiting for you. You think you only have a tiny bit of it. You think you're only touching a tiny bit of it, but the truth is that you have a lot more of it available to you, especially if you can keep your thoughts clear. So this Four of Swords is asking you to lay a better foundation of thoughts, to lay a better foundation about the way reality is. And that's not what you might think. Reality is that everything happens for you. Everything happens for a good reason, and it happens for your highest good. We have to accept it and figure out what to do with it and how to interpret it, how to work with it, and how to make better choices. But everything happens for us. So rather than getting lost in a labyrinth of your mind, which says, oh God, this again, or oh, I'm stuck, I'll never get out, or my situation is never going to improve, or this person is never going to change. That's a subject for a different reading. But the point is that if you lay a better foundation of thoughts, you will have that potential to have everything you want come to you. Okay, so Libra, let me check in with my guides and see where we're supposed to go. When I was telling you to be aware and telling you to be cautious and careful in that relationship or in the starting of something new, this still all ties together. This still all asks you to look at things exactly the way they are, but make sure that you're seeing it through the lens of truth, of the lens of everything happens for me, instead of everything happens to me or against me. And then you'll be able to see why you're seeing the things that you're seeing. And it's possible the things that you're seeing that are bad are actually good, and the things that seem good may not actually be the best for you. But the important thing is that you're learning to see everything actually as it is, through the lens of love, through the lens of divine support, and through the lens of guidance. So let's draw one more card for you to sum this up, because this was really all over the place for you. Okay, Eight of Wands. So this is great. This is talking about a momentum shift, whereas before your spread ended in the Eight of Wands, in the Eight of Swords, now it's ending in the Eight of Wands. So this is saying you have the potential to change your future. You have the potential to set something in motion that could come to fruition in exactly the way you want in the future, as long as you lay the good foundation of your thoughts, as long as you stay aware of everything that's going on around you and within you, as long as you stay aware, lay the good thoughts, you have the chance to really make this happen for yourself. Okay, Libra, awesome. Thanks so much for sharing your time and energy, and please like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And I would also invite you to check out TrueGuidanceTarot.com if you yourself or you know someone that desperately wants to get to a better place and they're looking to get there quicker than they could on their own. Please check out the website, TrueGuidanceTarot.com. I would love to work with them or you and really help you achieve everything that's in your heart's desire. So I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great week.